afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey, and this is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 15th of December. Prime Minister Chris Luxon says there will be an increased police presence around our Jewish sites following yesterday's terror attack in Sydney. Authorities say the attack, which killed 15 people, was targeted at Jewish Australians celebrating the first day of Hanukkah in Bondi. More than 40 people were rushed to hospital with injuries. One of the gunmen, who has been named by Australian media as 50-year-old Sajid Akram, was also killed. The other suspect, his 24-year-old son Naveed Akram, is in hospital. Chris Luxon says New Zealand and Australia are family and we're both hurting.
I reached out to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese last night to tell him that New Zealanders' thoughts are with all Australians and to offer our support, and he was thankful for that. We stand ready to work with the Australian authorities should they need our help.
Massey University security expert John Battersby says these types of attacks can be hard to foil.
When we have sole actors or individual perpetrators or very small groups, these people leave very small planning footprints and they are very difficult to detect.
More than $21 million worth of cocaine's been seized at the port of Tauranga in a week. On Thursday, customs officers discovered 16 1-kilogram bricks of the drug in a refrigerated container on board a vessel from Peru. It follows 45 kilograms of cocaine being seized at the port a week earlier. Met Service says the worst weather is yet to come on Aoraki Mount Cook, with 2 climbers overdue. Search and Rescue and Department of Conservation crews are working together to find the pair in winds of up to 120 kilometres an hour. Met Services meteorologist Delvin Linden says heavy rain is developing.
We do have severe weather watches and warnings out, but it's not unusual for this time of year. We do have these frontal systems come through. And certainly being out and about in these conditions is particularly hazardous.
The Motor Trade Association is concerned about the government's planned changes to the warrant of fitness regime. Under the changes, a first WOF would last 4 years. After that, light vehicles aged 4 to 10 years would only need a WOF every 2 years. MTA Chief Executive Lee Marshall says it means brakes and tyres will be on the road for much longer without being checked.
That is a concern not just for road safety, but also as a cost of living measure, potentially allows problems to just get worse.
The Prime Minister's confirmed he'll announce the election date at the start of next year, a tradition John Key started in 2011. But Chris Luxon poured cold water on the idea he might reshuffle his cabinet at the same time.
I have a different approach probably from former leaders. I will reshuffle my team whenever I feel it needs one, but I don't feel incumbent to do one just for the sake of the new year.
To sport, and Black Caps pace bowler Blair Tickner has revealed he's already in the gym rehabbing the shoulder he dislocated in the second test against the Windies and wants to defy expectations of a 6 to 12-week recovery. Coach Brendan McCullum asserts wholesale changes to the batting order is not the way for England to bounce back into Ashes contention against Australia. New Zealand's Johnny Tata is welcoming an 8-day break before his second round match at the World Darts Championships in London so he can process his surprise opening win. That is your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.